General classes also have to share the recordings also. So much overloaded. Okay, let us start. Okay, you can repeat after me, or one I'll give you chance one by one. Okay, let's start with Din Bandhu Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
श्रीभगवानुवाच
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
ऊर्ध्वमूलम् अधः शाखम्
Urdhvamूलम् शाखम्
शाकम्
अश्वत्थं प्रहुरव्ययम्
अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम्
प्राहुरव्ययम्
छन्दांसि यस्य प्रणानि
छन्दांसि
यस्य
प्राणानि
प्राणानि
यस्तं वेद स वेदवित्
यस्तं
तं वेद
वेद स
स
वेद.
वेदवित्।
Okay, next shloka. Abhishek Prabhu, you can recite this one.
Yep. अधश्चोर्ध्वं प्रसृतास्तस्य शाखा
अधश्चोर्ध्वं प्रसृतास्तस्य शाखा
गुणा प्रवृद्धा विषया प्रवालः
गुणः
गुण
प्रवृद्धा विषयप्रवालः
अधश्च मूलानि अनुसन्ततानि
अधश्चमूलान्यनुसन्ततानि
कर्मानुबन्धिनी मनुष्यलोके
कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके. Okay. Third and fourth, Vaishali Mataji, are you there? She's traveling. Okay. Sanjita Mataji, you can.
Yeah, Mataji. न रूपमस्येह तदोपलभ्यते
Narupamase tathopalabhyate. So it is tathopa. Okay, try to speak tathopa. I know in maybe in your language it's not there tha, but we try to. Okay, Mataji.
Yeah, okay. न रूपमस्येह ततोपलभ्यते
Tha.
ततोपलभ्यते yeah
Like you are putting your tongue in after the teeth, just after the teeth. Tha.
ta yeah
Yeah, yeah. Narupamase tathopalabhyate.
नान्तो न चादीन्न न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा
Nanto na chadi na cha sampratishta.
श्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम्
Ashwatthamenam suvirudhamulam
असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन चित्वा
asamgashashrena dhrudena chitva. Yes, next one, Suhani Mataji.
तथा पदं तत्परिमार्गतव्यम्
तथा
Padam tat parimargitavyam. Can you recite again, Mataji? Suhani Mataji.
Yeah, from the start.
No, tataha.
ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गतव्यम्
Tataha padam tat parimargitavyam. So it is margi, okay? Not marga. Margi.
परिमार्गितव्यम्.
Maybe you are reading the English? Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः
Yasmin
त्वमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये
पुरुषं
So this is tameva, okay, not tvameva.
अच्छा, तमेव.
Yes,
Okay.
tameva.
तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये
Tameva chadyam purusham prapadye.
यथा प्रवृत्ति प्रसृता पुराणी
Yata
यथा
pravruti prasruta purani.
पुराणे
So your tha is also a bit like tha, Mataji. So be careful.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Again, Din Bandhu Prabhu, you can recite this one.
निर्माणमोहा जितसङ्गदोषा
निर्माणमोहाजितसङ्गदोषा
अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृतकामा
अध्यात्मनित्या
अध्यात्मनित्या
विनिवृतकामा
द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्तसुखदुःखसंज्ञ
द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्तः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैः.
Samnai.
You can recite again. It is sukhadukha. That ra will go above, and then dvandir okay. Yes, recite.
द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्तः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैर्
Dvandir
सुकृतोकसंज्ञैर्
गच्छन्ति अमुधा पदम् अव्यं तत्
Gachanti
Shantyamudapadamayam.
Padamayam.
Okay, good. Abhishek Prabhu.
न तद्भास sorry न भाष्याते
Point your
सूर्यो
finger, Prabhu. Point your finger. That's how you will not forget our letter.
न
No,
न तद्भास्येत सूर्यो
no
न
tadbhasyate suryo.
न सांशको न पव पावकः
No shashanko na pavaka.
यद्गत्वा यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते
Yadgatva na nivartante.
Nivartante.
तद्धामं परमं मम
Tadhama
Tatnam
paramam
Paramam
mama.
Mama.
So I have observed one thing, Prabhu, in my throughout in my experience of recitation, that if we are reciting in some tune, no, then it is very good to pronounce it also, because it goes with that meter, and also to memorize also it's easier. So the melodious you can memorize very easily. So like try to do this one, like na tadbhasete suryo na shashanko na pavakah yadgatva na nivartante taddama paramam mama. ठीक है.
जी
So
माता जी
ऐसा है. I think I have sent it or not. I have sent my recording audio or not. That also I don't know. I have to check today. I'll check and
You have Mataji for this.
okay, I have okay. Up to 8 I have sent, right? So today's is remaining. Okay, just today's is remaining. Okay. Okay, because nowadays people are sick everywhere. My home, my son is sick. Outside, Khyati Mataji is sick, and along with that, Radhastami. So I'm just uh, out of my mind. Just I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Mame Vansh. Okay. Niyati Mataji.
ममेवांशो जीवलोके
ममेवांशो
Mamavanshi Jivaloke.
Loke.
जीवभूत सनातनः
Jiva
Bhuta Sanatana.
मनसष्ठानि इन्द्रियाणि
Manasasthani
मनस्तस्थानीन्द्रियाणि
Indriyani.
प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति
Prakriti Sthani
प्रकृतिस्थानि
Karshati. So this one also. Mamevansho Jivaloke Jivabhuta Sanatana Manashasthani Indriyani Prakriti Sthani Karshati. Okay, that. Is my step. Okay,
शरीरं
Suhani Mataji. Suhani Mataji.
I have not learned this yet, Mataji. I have not even seen the video.
Yeah. Maybe last week's recording
Yes,
I
yes.
sent to you or not. I don't remember.
You have. It's been delayed from. Yeah.
And maybe I haven't sent the audio also sometimes. Like
Yeah, if you can repeat, I'll repeat.
yes. Shariram yadavapnoti
शरीरं
Yadavapnoti.
यद्वाप्नोति
yachapyutkramatvish. Sorry, yachapyutkramatishvaraha
यच्वा
ईश्वरः
ईश्वर
गृहीते त्वानि संयाति
गृहीत्वानि
संयाति
गृहीते सॉरी गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
गृहीते
संयाति
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
गन्धानि वाशयात्
शरीरं यदवाप्नोति
शरीरं
यदवाप्नोति
यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वरः
यच्चाप्युत्क्रमतीश्वरः
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्.
गन्धानि वाशयात्.
So up till here we did last week. Okay, and we are doing today 9th and 10th. So in the previous shloka of this, like 7th one, we saw mame vansho jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana mana shasthani indriyani prakriti sthani karsana. So this now everything about mind. Mana shasthani indriyani prakriti sthani karshati means because of the mind, the living entity is struggling very hard in this material world, mind, which is the sixth sense. So, although the living entities are my part and parcels, Krishna is saying that, but still, because of their mind, they want to do whatever they like. In the I think in the 18th chapter, it is also said that. ईश्वरा सर्वभूतानां हृद्देशर्जुन तिष्ठति ब्राह्म्यन् सर्वभूतानि यन्त्रारूढानि मायया. So this mind is after this maya, and because of that, although Ishvara sarvabhutanam hriddesha arjun Ishwar is situated in the hriday, in the heart, but still a living entity is wandering from one body to another body. Yantra means the body. This body is a yantra, which we are using instrument to express ourselves. Okay, so is traversing from one to another body, one after another, just as per their mind, wherever their mind takes. So out of 8.4 million species, sometimes we are wandering in the hog and dog and cats, mosquitoes, and sometimes by luck human beings, very rarely. So this is all because of mind, and this is all struggle. Okay, and then shariram yada vapnoti yachapyutkramati ishwarah grihite tani samyati vayargandhani vashyat. Right. So the living entity in this material world carries in different conception of life from one body to another, just like air carries the aroma. So just like when we burn the incense stick, the aroma goes everywhere. Just like that, we have this basically false ego, mind, body, and intelligence. There is a subtle body. So because of that subtle body, we define our next body in this life itself. And after we leave this body, this subtle body is just like an aroma of our body, so which only Krishna knows. And today I was listening to a Bhagavatam lecture. So two people know ourselves. That is, first is Paramatma and second is Yamaraj. So most closer to Paramatma is Yamaraj. These two personalities, Yamaraj means all his associates also, Yamadutas. So these two personalities are very close to our inner self. Even we also don't know. That will come in the next shloka number 9. Okay, so that is our aroma, and that is how we are traveling in from one body to another body. Okay. Text number 9. Shrotram. Shrotram. Chakshuhu. Sparshanam. Cha. Rasanam. Granameva. Cha. श्रोत्रं चक्षुः स्पर्शनं च
श्रोत्रं
श्रोत्रं चक्षुः स्पर्शनं च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
अधिष्ठाय
अधिष्ठाय
मनश्चायं
मनश्चायं
विषयान्
विषया
विषयान्
उपसेवते
उपसेवते
देवते
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं
अधिष्ठाय
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं
विषयानुपसेवते
विषयानुपसेवते
श्रोत्रं चक्षुः स्पर्शनं च
श्रोत्रं चक्षुः स्पर्शनं च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं
विषयानुपसेवते
विषयानुपसेवते
श्रोत्रं चक्षुः स्पर्शनं च
श्रोत्रं चक्षुः स्पर्शनं च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं
अधिष्ठाय
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं
विषयानुपसेवते
विषयानुपसेवते
देवते
one by one you can repeat. Deenbandhu Prabhu, you can start.
श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च
श्रोत्रं
श्रोत्रं
चक्षुः
चक्षुः
स्पर्शनं च
स्पर्शनं च
स्पर्शनं च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
रसनात्मकमेव च
चाय मनश्चायम्
अधिष्ठाय
अधिष्ठाय
मनश्चायं
विषयानुपसत्वेत्
सेवते विषयानुपसेवते.
विषयानुपसेवते
We'll soon
सेवते
understand the meaning. That will be very easy then. Yes, Abhishek Prabhu.
श्रोत्रं चक्षुः स्पर्शनं च
श्रोत्रं चक्षुः स्पर्शनं च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं
विषयानुपसेवते
विषयानुपसेवते.
सेवते
Okay. This came for somebody new. Okay. Druma Ben, are you there? Okay. Niyati Mataji. Oh, she left.
श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च
I can't see you. Yes.
श्रोत्रं
Shrotam
चक्षुः
स्पर्शनं
Mrugesh,
च
yeah.
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
Rasanam
घ्राणमेव च
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं
अधिष्ठाय
Adhisthaya Manashayam
विषयानुपसेवते
विषय
Vishayanupasevate.
सेवते
Sanjita Mataji.
श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च
Shrotam
श्रोत्रं
श्रोत्रं
Chakshuspashanam
चक्षुस्पर्शनं
cha
च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
Rasanam
रसनं
Granameva
घ्राणमेव च
cha
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं
Adhisthaya
अधिष्ठाय
Manashayam
मनश्चायं
विषयानुपसेवते
Vishayanupasevate. So this is
विषयानुपसेवते
Manashchayam. Sure. Okay. Manashchayam. Adhisthaya. That so is bit lower than that, but Manashchayam. Yes. Thank you, Mataji. Yeah, Suhani Mataji.
yes श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च
Shrotram
श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च
Chakshuspashanam
रसनं घ्रणमेव च
Rasanam
रचनं
Granameva
घ्राणमेव च
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं
अधिष्ठाय
Adhisthaya
मनश्चायं
विषनायु उपसेवत सेवते
Vishayanupasevate.
विषयानुपसेवते
Okay, Manashchayam, okay, everyone?
मनश्च
Manashchayam. See, this is sure, full sure. So this is this sure, this one, middle sure, and this is where is sevate, so this normal sir. Okay, so there are three types of sir. This is the first sir, Then this is sh, and this is shaw, big shaw. Okay, so little bit of difference, but this sa and sha are quite different. Sa and sha, and this is middle sh. So okay, so yeah, synonyms: shrutram,
Shrotram,
Shrotram,
ears;
ears,
Ears.
chakshu,
Chakshu.
eyes;
Eyes.
sparshanam,
Sparshanam,
Paranam.
touch;
touch,
cha,
Cha,
also;
Also.
rasanam,
rasanam,
Rasanam.
tongue;
tongue,
Tongue.
granam,
Pranam,
Grahanam.
smelling power;
smelling
Smelling
power,
power.
eva,
Eva,
Eva.
also;
also,
cha,
cha,
Cha.
and
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 adhisthaya,
Adhisthaya,
Adhisthaya.
being situated in;
Being
being
situated in
situated in
mana,
Mana,
Mana.
mind;
mind,
Mind.
cha,
cha,
Cha.
also;
Also.
ayam,
I
ayam,
am.
he,
He.
vishaya,
Vishaya,
Vishaya.
sense objects;
sense
Sense
object,
object.
objects,
upasevate,
Paseva,
upaseva,
enjoys.
enjoy,
Enjoy.
So it means that Shrutram, Chakshu, Sparshanam means simple. My ears, eyes, and Sparshanam, touch senses. Rasanam Granam evacha. Rasanam means tongue, and then the swad. And Grana means smell. Adhisthaya Manaschaya, which are controlled by mind. Vishayanupasevate. So the living entity likes to enjoy the sense objects as per the mind. The living entity,
the living entity,
Living
thus
entity.
taking another gross body,
Thus
thus
take
Thus
taking
taking
another
a
gross body,
gross body.
obtains
obtain,
Obtains
a certain type of
a
a
certain
certain
type
type
of
of
ear,
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 eyes,
eye,
eyes,
tongue,
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 nose,
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 and sense of touch,
and
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 sense,
sense of
touch,
touch,
which are grouped about the mind.
which
which are
are
grouped
good about
above mind.
He thus enjoys
He thus
that
enjoys
is
a particular set of sense objects.
a particular
a
sense,
the set
set
of
sense
sense.
objects.
particular set of sense.
So, like this is our outside body, okay? What we see is our outside body, but inside that there is one more body, okay? Just like if you have heard that shloka which is saying, I was having that shloka for the children. We had a presentation, nice presentation also. So it says vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya navani grihnati naro parani tatha sharirani vihaya anyani samyati navani dehi. So vasamsi jirnani, as our clothes are torn and soiled, we change our clothes day by day. And just like that, our soul also changes body every day, every like as it leaves this body. So that means as per our framework, we have clothes. Like we don't wear the clothes of dog or a cat, right? Or a monkey. We have clothes of human being. So which has two hands in our coat, right? So if a dog's clothes are there, then it will have four, uh, like four hands or four legs like that. So how come we have two-handed clothes and they have four-handed clothes, and the ants, if you put on clothes, it is micro mini. So this is because our consciousness is like is our inner self has a shape. Our body has a shape, And as per that, our body, like let us talk about first body. Like I have 2 hands and 2 legs. So as per, because I have 2 hands, my attire should be having 2 hands. And because dog has 4-legged body, like that's why he's having uh, like 4 legs. Yeah, right. The clothes also have that kind of shape. So as our body is in short certain shape, so why I am getting 2-handed body only and the dog is having 4-handed? Because the inner self, the subtle body, that is also having a shape that is not shapeless. So this is a mystery which is said in second chapter by Krishna himself, that vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya, like our soul changes body just like we are changing clothes day by day. So that soul also has a particular shape as per our karmas in like in the current time, how we act with different people, how our inner nature is, how our false ego, mind, intelligence are. As per that, we have a subtle body. And for an example, Prabhupada gives an example that if we have a nature in the human body also, if we acquire the nature of a cat or a dog, like we are always quarreling or we are always after something, right? Then our next body is getting created simultaneously. So our inner self is also converting into a 4-legged cat or a dog in the shape of like that. The subtle body has the shape of a cat or a dog, right? So then it is very easy to get transferred into that kind of gross body, the cat or dog. So then this work of Krishna, or let us say Yamaraj, that reduces to a great extent, because we have already started creating such kind of body. So it is saying that whatever body one has, one is transferred into, but that animal or a person or an insect or a aquatic will have for sure 5 kinds of senses, right? Ears, eyes, tongue, nose, and touch. So even if you see a tree is there, tree will also have such kind of things, like somewhere it can some senses will be very easy, like will be like ears. Some part of the tree will be like eyes, right? So we have seen like some plants are there which are called office time flowers. When we are the children in India, we are used to get such kind of flowers also office time. So when the sun is set, the flowers are closed, and when the sun rises, it will look at the sun, like sunflowers also. So unless they have these sense objects, how they are getting this consciousness that now the sun is risen, I have to move my head as per the sun. So the trees also have such kind of sense objects. Some birds, they have holes instead of ears, like snake. Like some birds also have holes, most of the birds. So all each and every body or every living entity has these 5 kinds of senses in some way or other way. And that gets transmitted into some different form in the next body. Like if a cow is getting her next body as human, then it will be transmitted into like human type of ear, eyes, and nose and tongue. But that is always there. That will be there. Okay, and the basic thing is as per how the mind is commanding these senses, uh, this sense object will try to always enjoy. So that is the nature of the living entity. So that's why Prabhupada always says that this Anand is in each and every living being. So from where it comes, because Krishna is Sachidanand. So that's why we also have this tendency to enjoy. Krishna is supreme enjoyer. There is nothing wrong in that. But we have to invest them in a proper way, in a proper place. So that's why we all have the tendency to enjoy. But because of our free will, we are using it, our minor, very, very, very minute free will, we are trying to enjoy it in a independent way uh, from Krishna. So we don't want to become his servant. That's why we are using them in a different way, independent than Krishna. Okay, so text 10. Utkramantam
Pramantam
sthitam
Thitam
vapi
व्यापी
Vapi
bunjanam
भुञ्जानं
va
वा
gunanvitam
Gunantam
Vitam
vimudha
Vimukta
nanupashyanti
Na
नानुपश्यन्ति
पश्यन्ति
पश्यन्ति
Pashanti
ज्ञानचक्षुषः
ज्ञानचक्षुषः
Chakshushaha
उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि
Utkramantam
Utkramantam Sthitam Vapi
भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं
Bhunjan
Bhunjan Va
Vaguna
Gunamritam
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति
Vimudha Nanupyanti
Pashanti
पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः
Question.
Tigyan
Pashti Chakshushaha
उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि
Utkram.
Utkramantam Sthitam Vapi
भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं
Bhunjan
Bhunjan
Vagunanvit
Gunavritam
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति
Vimudha Pashyanti
पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः.
Question.
Pashyanti Nanachakshusha
Okay, one more time. Utkramantam sthitam vapi
Utkram.
Utkramantam Sthitam Vapi
भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं
Bhunjana
Vagunanvitam
Navritam
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति
Vimudhananupashyanti
पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः.
Pashyanti
Tigyan
Jnanachusha
So this is gnana, okay?
Jnana.
Okay. Yes, one by one we can recite. Deen Bandhu Prabhu.
Utkramantam shitam vapi.
Utkramantam sthitam
Utkramantam
vapi
Sthitam
Vapi
Bhujanam
भुञ्जानं
gunavitam.
भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं
Vritam
Vimudhananu pashyanti.
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति
Vimudhananupashyanti
Ashanti jnana chakshusha.
पश्यन्ति
Pashyanti
ज्ञानचक्षुषः.
Jnanachakshusha.
So wherever we find such weird words, weird letters, no, which I also didn't know previously what does this mean, and then there is this one da also. I was calling it da only always, and there is anga, like you if you have this semicolon in front of this, no, then it becomes anga. So these are weird words for us. So what in those cases, what I do, just go here and bunjanam, then it becomes easier. So you can do that also. Okay. Abhishek Prabhu.
Utkramantam Statam Vyapi
Utkramantam stitam
Stitam
vapi. So this is va api, but we call it vapi. Va like like longer va. Vapi.
Vapi.
Yes.
उत्कटामन्तं स्थितं व्यापी
Not vyapi,
Utkramantam
vapi.
stitam vapi.
Utkramantam. Yes, Prabhu, you can recite.
उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापी
Utkramantam
Utkramantam
stitam
stitam
vapi.
vapi.
भुञ्जानं वा गुणावितं गुणान्वितं
Punja.
Jana
Vagunavitam.
Vagunavitam.
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति
Vimudana.
Vimudānānu paśyanti.
पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः
Pasyanti gnana
Paśyanti
chakshushaha. So this one da you spoken very nicely, like perfect Hindi da. Actually, this is da only. You are very right. Actually, they have forgotten to put bindi here. See, you can see here. After you spoke, I observed here. So actually, vimudha. So इसमें नीचे बिंदी आता है हिंदी में. That is very correct pronunciation. So, but maybe they have forgotten or they don't know. But it is vimudha. Actually, not vimudha. Vimudha. Good. Yes. And this one finish? Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes. Suhani Mataji.
Utkramantam stitam vapi.
Utkramantam stitam
उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं
vapi.
वापि
Bhunjanam vagunavitam.
Gunjanam vagunan.
गुणान्वितं
Vimudānyānu paśyanti.
Vimudana.
मूढानानुपश्यन्ति
Paśyanti jnana chakshusha.
Pashyanti
पश्यन्ति
jnana
ज्ञानचक्षुषः
chakshusha. Yes, Niyati Mataji.
उत्क्रामतं स्थितं वापि
Utkramantam
Utkramantam
stitam
stitam
vapi.
vapi.
Can you repeat Mataji?
उत्क्रामतं स्थितं
Mantam.
वापि
Mantam.
मत्
Mantam.
उत्क्रामतं स्थितं वापि
म के
उत्क्रामन्तं
ऊपर भी बिंदी कर दो और यहाँ पे भी बिंदी. उत्क्रामंतम स्थितम वापि.
उत्क्रामन्तं
Utkramantam
स्थितं
stitam
व्यापि
vapi.
उत्क्रामंतम स्थितम वापि. So it is not व्यापी but वापी.
वापि
Yes.
उत्क्रामतं स्थितं
Mantam.
व्यापि
Because this is no half no there. Half no. So half no will go as a bindi. So utkramantam.
उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि
Utkramantam स्थितम
Utkramantam
वापि.
stitam
वापि
vapi.
भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं
भुञ्जानं वा
Bhunjanam
गुणान्वितं.
गुणान्वितं
vitam.
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति
Vimudānānu
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति.
paśyanti.
पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः
पश्यन्ति
Paśyanti jnana
ज्ञानचक्षुषः.
chakshusha.
Sanjita Mataji. Sorry Mataji, forgot.
No problem. Tani. Utkramantam stitam vapi
उत्क्रामन्तं
उत्क्रामन्तं
स्थितं
Utkramantam
वापि.
stitam vapi.
Gunjanam va gunanvitam
भुञ्जानं वा
Bhunjanam
गुणान्वितं.
vagunanvritam.
Vimudānānupashyanti
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति.
Vimudānānu paśyanti.
Pashyanti jnana-chakshushaha.
पश्यन्ति
Paśyanti jnana
ज्ञानचक्षुषः.
chakshusha.
Druma Mataji, are you there? Vaishali Mataji. Okay, let's understand the synonyms.
Mataji, one thing.
Yes.
That first what? First line, that last word.
Yeah.
Guna vritta.
Gunanvitam.
Bye bye to
Gunanvitam.
Gunanvitam. Okay, the
Yes.
na comes after. Okay.
Quiet,
After.
Mama.
Okay.
Yeah, Gunanvitam. So you can read here. Gunanvitam.
Okay. Okay.
This is na, a. So guna, this ana. This bindi makes it ana. Okay. So gunanvitam. Okay. Okay. Utkramantam.
उत्क्रामन्तं
Quitting the body.
Within the
within
body.
the body.
Sthitam.
Thitam.
Sthita.
Situated in the body.
Situated in
The
body.
Va api.
Va.
Va.
Either.
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 Gunjanam.
Munja.
Enjoying.
Enjoying.
Va.
Va.
Or.
Or.
Guna anvitam. Guna anvitam.
Vitam. Gunam.
Tam.
Anvitam.
Under the spell of the moods of material nature.
Under
Under
the spell of the modes of the
Gunjan.
material nature.
Enjoying.
Vimudha.
Vimudha.
Foolish persons.
Foolish
Foolish.
persons.
No.
No.
Never.
Never.
Anupashyanti.
Anupashyanti.
Anupashyante. Can see.
Pashyanti.
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 Can see.
Can see.
Gnana chakshusha.
Jnana.
Yeah.
Chakshusha.
Those who have the eyes of knowledge.
Those who have
Those
eyes of
are-
knowledge.
Okay, so here it says Utkramantam Sthitam Vapi. Utkramantam means how it quits the body, Sthitam Vapi, how or and where it gets situated. That Vimudha means a person with less intelligence, they cannot see. Pashyanti Gnana Chakshusha. Those people who have spiritual eyes, vision, they can see. The seers of truth, they can see this. Okay, translation. The foolish cannot understand
The foolish cannot understand
And
how a living entity
how a living
entity
can quit his body,
can
can
quit
quit.
his body,
nor
No.
Nor
can they understand
can they understand
what sort of body
what sort of body
he enjoys
he enjoys
he
under the spell of modes of material nature.
under the spell of
material nature.
But one whose eyes are
But
one
whose eyes are
trained in knowledge
trained in
knowledge
can see all this.
can see all.
So nobody can understand like our relatives, our friends. They pass away. Like we never understand where that body goes and how this where that living entity goes and which kind of body they will get. Even we don't understand why we have gotten this body and which kind of body we will get next, right? Because we don't have that spiritual vision to understand which kind of body I am going to get next, right? I don't know my work also. So last time Rubina Mataji was here, she was saying that Mataji, we don't know our nature, internal nature. That is right. We don't know even ourselves what to say about others. That what is our false ego, we cannot identify. We have built a so big thick layer of false ego on us, but we never understand that what is our fault and why we should say sorry to someone or something. So we don't know our inner self at all. So how we will understand what will be our destination, our next destination, what will be our next body, or say then what to say about other people. We cannot identify where the other person goes in his next body. So as per our like our soul is the pure, very pure Sachidanand, just like Krishna is also Sachidanand. Our soul is also Sachit Anand. But as soon as this soul enters into this material world, it is bound up by three modes of material nature, like we saw in our previous slides and where there I explained to you. As soon as it enters into this material world, it has to get bound by three modes of material nature. So, like you might have heard the Kapila Deva's preaching to Mother Devahuti. He says about the situation of the soul in mother's womb. So when the soul is in the mother's womb and it is covered by like it has got a body, small baby, like infant inside the mother's body, mother's womb. So that baby is beaten by many millions of insects, and it is trapped in such a tight bag of womb. And then because of that constricted, very pressurized condition, that living entity prays to the Paramatma, or Ishwar, that Krishna, please get me relieved from this kind of situation. This is very filthy. Stool and everything is there, and he's just getting very much suffocated within that situation. And then it says that I will never forget you. Just let me get out of this situation. So somehow, how or other, Krishna allows him to get out of the mother's womb in a very strenuous condition. That also, he's forced to get out of that mother's body. He's kicked out, and then after, as soon as the baby comes into the material world, he forgets about his prayers to Supreme Personality of Godhead. As soon as he sees his relatives, friends, and like he sees that he is now center of attraction, so he forgets about his prayers, and then soon he forgets Krishna. And as soon as we are forgetting Krishna, we come into the contact of three modes of material nature. So the jiva, which was used to be very pure in the company of Krishna, it starts as soon as it comes into the material world, because of its misuse of his little free will, he comes into the material world, and then it is bound by three modes of material nature. So and here it is saying that the persons who are trained to trained in knowledge can see where this soul is going. So the person who are in Krishna consciousness, the pure devotees, who are, so our soul is also originally Krishna conscious, but as soon as it comes into this material world, because it is covered by these three modes of material nature, no more Krishna conscious. So as soon as the person's Krishna consciousness awakens, it becomes all knowledgeable. So, and that is our gurus. Like we can say about gurus, our gurus are in that way, they are having perfect senses, perfect consciousness, and that's why some of the gurus can identify where their disciple has gone. They can understand, but we cannot. So in Bhagavad Gita, there is a verse which is saying that mamcha yo avyabhicharena bhakti yogena sevate sagunan samatitena brahma bhuyaya kalpate. So whoever has my unflinching devotion, avyabhicharena, unflinching devotion, just every day, whatever our schedule is, I have to do that. It is said in Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj's life, even Prabhupada's and any guru, that his schedule every day, his life was, if he is doing certain work at certain time, 1 o'clock, if he is eating, he will be eating. You can see him eating at 1 o'clock perfectly. If he is reading at 1:30, he must be reading on the next day, and or any time you go, he will be doing that particular activity at 1:30. So that is very disciplined life. So avyabhicharena bhakti yogena seva, they have to do certain kind of thing, that is perfect schedule, they perfect day and perfect schedule they have. So that is called avyabhichara, unflinching. They are never saying that no, today if I don't do this is fine. They have to do certain things and they will do. So avyabhicharena bhakti yogena sevate, who is serving me with such kind of devotional service, very perfect, very firm, then sagunan samatitena sa brahma bhuvaya. So then they can come out of this all guna modes of material nature, rajogun, tamogun, and sattva guna. They come above that because Krishna is above sattva guna. He is Shuddha Sattva, Vishuddha Sattva. Krishna is Vishuddha Sattva guna, pure mode of goodness. So such kind of devotee also come to the level of Krishna, pure mode of goodness. So gunan samatitena. Altogether, that personality can bypass all the modes of material nature and Brahma Bhuyaya Kalpate. So he comes to the Brahman platform. So Brahman is Brahma Janati, the Brahman. So he comes into that Brahman platform, or Krishna also called Brahman. So so such kind of personalities can understand where the soul is living his where the soul is getting his next destination, or who is in his present body also. That's why our Guru Maharaj, they know us perfectly more than ourselves, right? So he knows our subtle body. They know where they are going and what is their karma, everything. So a pure devotee can understand all these things. So yeah, we have to try to get to 0.1% of that. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Any questions? Gopal Krishna Maharaj used to attend Mangala Aarti no matter wherever he is, what time he slept. Yes. So that is called Avyabhicharina Bhakti. Any questions? Hare Krishna.
No, Mataji.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Today I
Krishna.
gave very late intimation. That's why a few people. I was busy with temple. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.